The tower that wouldn't fall. The Eiffel Tower's big, wobbly dream. Once upon a time, in the city of Paris, France, where people loved croissants, cheese, and fancy hats, there lived a man named Gustave Eiffel. Gustave wasn't a king or a magician. He was something even cooler, a builder of big things. In the year 1887, Paris was getting ready for the 1889 World's Fair, a huge party where people from all over the world would come to see the newest inventions like electric lights, motor cars, and even chewing gum. But Paris needed something extra special to show off. Gustave said, "I will build the tallest tower in the world." He held up his sketch. It was a tower made of iron, stretching to the clouds. But when people saw his drawing, they laughed and laughed. They called it the giant iron toothpick and the asparagus tower. One man even said, "This will ruin our beautiful Paris skyline forever." Poor Gustave. But guess what? He smiled and said, "You'll see, my tower will make Paris shine like never before." So, Gustave and his team of over 300 workers got to work. They used 1838 iron parts, each one carefully measured and placed. They hammered in 2.5 million rivets. That's like counting stars in the night sky. The pieces arrived by horse-drawn wagons, and slowly, day by day, the tower grew taller and taller. Some people still grumbled, others cheered. Kids on the streets would point and say, "Wow, Papa, it's like a ladder to the moon." Finally, on March 31, 1889, Gustave climbed to the very top of his tower, 324 meters high. That's taller than 80 giraffes stacked on top of each other, and then some. Gustave waved the French flag and everyone clapped. Even the grumpy people had to admit, it's kind of beautiful. At night, the tower glittered with gas lamps, and later with electric lights, making Paris sparkle like the city of stars. The Eiffel Tower became the tallest structure in the world until 1930, when the Chrysler Building in New York City took the title. But the Eiffel Tower didn't mind. It stood tall, proud, and still welcomes millions of visitors every year who come to climb it, take pictures, and say, "Ooh la la." And guess what? The Eiffel Tower was supposed to be taken down after 20 years, but people loved it so much they kept it standing. Today, it's over 135 years old, and it's still the sparkly, proud heart of Paris. So kids, remember, even if people laugh at your big ideas, stand tall like the Eiffel Tower, because sometimes the tallest dreams start with a wobbly sketch and a brave heart.